That was embarrassing earlier. That Shadow Articuno, he's pretty powerful. I hope they make it to where shadow raids can be accessible through remote raids. That way we won't have problems with them. While I do want to use Cameo Jeremy to help me get Galarian Zapdos, I have someone else with me. Mordecai will also be a charm to help me look for it. If I get Galarian Articuno because of Mordecai, there's no other choice but catching it. Not only that, there's another Minion Rush mission that's going on in Minion Rush that I'm already at stage 3. Mel's my lead. Okay. Well, I can't solo it unless I know that there's people there. First to like. Hey. A bluff. How nice. Okay, it's weather boosted. A zoom roll. Oh, I don't need it. I already have a hundo of one. Text screen, game over. It's only begun. Hey, what the heck? What's with the cat? Oh, dark types. Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it now. Bellow. Quicko? What is that? What does that say? I mean, Menchie. Who called themselves Below Quicko? Away from keyboard. Showering. Yeah. Good idea. Can we get better spawns, please? We really don't have good enough spawns here, don't we? Yeah. Let's take a look-see. Not really. Yikes. They are not good. Hey, let me guess. These were weather boosted. Is this really the best you can do? Mordecai! Was it wrong to have Mordecai? I don't know. I don't know anymore! ever since the event spawns and stuff, they don't spawn. The Galarian birds don't spawn during events. Do they? They're less than likely to. Fomantis. Look, I will assure you, the Galarian bird spawns are probably going to take some time. They won't be able to spawn until they decide to. The Galarian birds are very rare spawns. They'll spawn in rare occasions. Me, have I only encountered them like maybe 13 times? The Zapdos being the most common one I encounter. Wait, you're not from the instance? Oh no, the Suns are back! What? What do you want? Ugh. Come on, man. Stop spawning the Suns. Do I have to keep getting reminded? Oh, Emolga. Okay. That's good. Or not. Paw Patrol. Alright. Trying to concentrate, trying to catch a squirrel here. Hey! Strong squirrel. I can't keep doing this. It's gonna despawn. Ah! What is up with these rocks? I demand to know. Why do they keep spawning? It's not weather boosted, it's... Bob is a cute puppy. If he was a dog, he'd be a cute puppy. This does not look good. Ay. Just like Stuart said when he was tied up in that Minions movie. What else can you say except these spawns are not... They're not good at all. One ran away. Well, one actually despawned. That would be the Emolga. Well, fine. If I can't, I'll just catch some dark types. It is one of the research tasks anyway, to catch dark types. Okay, fine. How many more do I need to catch? What is up with the sun? How many times are we going to encounter the sun? The sun is it's like the driving force of the stream. I didn't ask for it. It keeps spawning. I get it's an event. Ow! Ow, 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 ah! Ouch! I think I got pricked by something sharp. Ow, my foot! Sonic, you're not helping. Ouch! Ow! That hurt my... Ah! I just got pricked by something sharp on my foot. And it hurts. I think it was the heel. Ooh, a Dunsparce. Okay, now we're talking. That's a rare spawn. Not rare enough. Okay, so... Let's see. How could you still be spawning? Okay, fine. Ha! Well, I was yelling at it and it disappeared. It's like, oh no. Yeah, right. You better disappear. I like to see many moons spawn. That's what I really want to see. But I guess that's not going to happen. Fairy fighting and poison. They leave sharp things alone. I walked through something. I think it was one of those stickers. You know, those things you find in the field that hurt. Yeah, that's what it was. That spot is red now. Huh? Only 5 minutes to go until this instance is done. Huh? Is that rain? Oh no! It's sprinkling! Oh no. Ah! Shield yourself from the rain! I feel sprinkles coming down. I gotta hurry this up. Mordecai. Yeah, I know. Ah. There's like bugs in my way. Ah. Huh? Oh, shoo. Walk 1 kilometer. Imagine you get a Galarian bird as your last spawn. Mordecai looking forward. I used Mordecai as a charm to try to help me get a Galarian bird. No. The quickest way back is perhaps to backtrack. That's what happened last time. Then I encountered that Galarian Zapdos. I haven't been getting so lucky. During events, the Galarian birds are hard to come across. Oh, why? I don't know. Why are you asking me? That's what regular show was like in the 2nd season. They're trying to find ways of getting past the censors. The fact that didn't get banned? What if you get the Moltres or the Articuno? Well, it'll be highly disappointing. Well, if I get Articuno or Moltres, I can't use the Master Ball. It's literally called the search for Galarian Zapdos, not Galarian Articuno or Moltres. The only bird I saw spawn right after I got the Master Ball was Galarian Articuno. So, I don't know what is up with Zapdos, why he doesn't want to spawn, but it's a little disappointing because I made this series to search for this bird and he doesn't want to show up. And Zapdos is the one that I've seen the most of. Toxicroak. Here, why not a blue ball? The blue suits you. Yeah. Guess that works too. No, he doesn't. Maybe try the daytime. Oh, I can't. I normally get much better results during the nighttime. After all, when I did go out last time, I got that extra small shiny Dedenne. Yeah, I remember that. That was like one of the few spawns that really surprised me. Cameo Jeremy made that thing spawn extra small chocolate rat shiny Dedenne when I was trying to get it from the event. I get it after the event. So, never underestimate this guy. Oh, don't get me started on that 98% IV of the shiny Nihilego I got the day it came out. What? That's the fighting type that spawned? Come on, you could have been a Zapdos. 19 episodes in, and we still don't have one. This is ludicrous. No! Cuphead, know that character? I've heard about him. What about him? Oh, I see. A character, head, cup, whatever. Oh, wait, Purloin is one of the dark types, right? I would, but I'm confused. Yeah, that cricket's like proof. Last spawn, huh? The last spawn is a friggin' Mareep. Maybe there's nothing good. Was like, I should have probably picked a much better spawn. 16 Pokemon caught. Grimer, Purloin, Solrock, Ladybug, Purloin, Surskit, Solrock, Dunsparce, Lotad, Drifloon, Dunsparce, Petilili, Toxicroak, Mareep, and Throw. Can you imagine if that was the Galarian Zapdos? Mugman is SpongeBob, his voice by Tom Kenny in the Cuphead show. Does that count as a dark type? It does. Oh, that's why they're respawning those guys. Okay. Since we're not getting very lucky with these spawns in this particular area, we're gonna go back to doing the park walks at night again. And then we'll see what happens. This spot was where I normally got Galarian spawns in April. Here on this spot was the Galarian Moltres, and up ahead a little bit was the Galarian Zapdos. But ever since then, they stopped spawning. Wait, seriously? Yeah. But ever since I got this Master Ball, they don't want to spawn anymore. I heard that somebody stopped using their instance for like 2 days, and then they got their Galarian bird to spawn. I don't know if it's legit or real, but I don't know if I want to try doing that and risk losing my streak. Sonic, will you cut that out? Alright, let's check the stats. Do we get anything good? Dunsparce got good attack. Yeah, like a lot of the Pokemon I caught have great attack. Ugh. I could use some dark type spawns right now. That'd be fine. Any Sneasels or Skorupies? No, you're wrong, Sonic. SpongeBob isn't voiced by the same person as Mugman. I just looked it up. Oh, there's a Purloin. Somebody said, wait until they enter the raids. For how much longer? They've been in instance ever since the daily instance came out. What makes you think that they'll be raid Pokemon? yes, the Contonium bird parts are going to be in the July raids. Why couldn't they just have the Galarian birds be in the raids? Everybody literally has a shiny by now of those Contonium birds. Even I have shines of it. Well, Hundo Zapdos. But I don't know. I don't know. I just... I'm sorry. I don't have the words. All I can do now is just keep on catching. Also, it's starting to sprinkle right now. So I gotta hurry this up. What time is it? Let's see, 9 o'clock, 9:19 p.m. Okay, so, bug. Just right there? That's it? Oh, wait. You Googled that, Shadow? Wow. Yeah, why? Oh, I gotta see this. Actually, that makes sense, because I'm looking at the clouds right now. Cloudy. I can't believe this. They literally said they have a much better chance in boosted weather. Fighting. I could have gotten a Galarian Zapdos. But no. Froth decided to be the one. Not that Throw's a bad Pokemon. I literally have a shiny one. But it just kind of crushed my hopes of ever encountering one right after I got the Master Ball. Who knows? It's probably going to take a long time until I encounter another one of those birds. So with all things considered... Wait... Shadow, is the Cuphead show made in hand-drawn or Flash? What kind of birds are those? I'm hearing birds outside. Tweeting birds. Even though I didn't get one, I think I should still use Mordecai to help me. Hand-drawn. Alright, so this is probably the match point, really? Who will spawn that Galarian bird? Will it be Mordecai or will it be Jeremy? Cameo Jeremy, because that's not him. Part 20, it'll decide. I'm talking about the show, not the game. Yeah, the show. Oh, it's hand-drawn. You, the J word. Hey! Don't restrict me from saying that. He's the mascot. Oh, the show. Upon rewatching Minions yesterday, I realized that Kevin actually said Super Mignon when he's holding that lava lamp gun when he's in the tower. He actually said Mignon. First time he says Mignon was the first movie. Second movie he says Kevin Le Mignon. Well, 3 because he does say Le Mignon. So he said it 3 times. He said Mignon. I had a feeling that's why Pierre Coffin said that in that pen and pad video where he said something super mignon when he was drawing Bob. Yeah, don't you think it would make a lot more sense to draw the minion that said that instead of Bub? That's how he says Bob's name. He goes by Bub. Not to mention he drew Kevin as a one-eyed minion. You know what? Have that happen. I like that to happen, Illumination. I heard a meme. I haven't heard a meme of Kevin. Okay, so I want Illumination to make a one-eyed tall minion like Kevin. In the concept art for Despicable Me 2, there was a one-eyed minion that looked like Kevin, but would have been a little bit weird. But hey, you gotta have variety. Immature minions are the small two-eyed minions. Mature minions are the tall two-eyed minions. Teenagers are one-eyed minions, also known as the Cyclops minion, which is Stuart. But as mentioned before in the past, as I said before, not all two-eyed minions are responsible. In fact, one particular minion, Ken, is actually irresponsible and prefers to play video games instead of doing his job. As opposed to Mike, a small two-eyed minion that wants to do his work. And he has an interest in kittens. There's like a little bit of story to Panic in the Mailroom. A lot of foreshadowing and symbolism. Especially with Mike turning into that purple minion and eating the boxes. And he almost ate one that had the kittens in it. Although Ken, remembering that Mike has an interest in cats, saved them because he didn't want him to devour the thing that he loved. As well as he also probably had a soft spot for animals. So, yeah. You gotta look at things in a different light. Don't just see them as mischievous creatures. There is a plot going on, and highly symbolizes DM2. I've noticed it. As someone that's obsessed with Illumination and defends it, there's like a lot you can see with this company. The symbolism in their movies. The symbolism really shows that Illumination has a great take on storytelling, even if it's not the best at times. Or I'm back. No, SpongeBob isn't made in Flash, but it is in the games. Yeah, there are some Flash games of SpongeBob. I have played a couple. Gary's Revenge, that game that looks like Dig Dug, and there's also a Carnival one. Oh, welcome back. I'm sorry I can't stay long because it is starting to sprinkle. DreamWorks is better than Illumination. Hey, it's your opinion. Illumination's really growing and evolving. You do know they're from the same company, right? Universal. They own the rights to DreamWorks and Illumination. That's not a storm, is it? It's all good. Yeah. I am starting to detest these suns. What is the big deal? DreamWorks has been around way longer than... I know that. Shrek. My favorite DreamWorks movie, that'll have to be The Prince of Egypt. That's my favorite DreamWorks movie. I could use a couple of dark types. Only need 3 so I can complete this task. Guys, I don't think those are Warner Brothers clouds anymore. They're definitely not. Seriously! Enough of the sun! Ugh. How many suns am I going to get? Get rid of this habitat already. It's already nighttime. I should be seeing moons. Where are the moons? And what took you so long? Drifloon. Okay. Just 2 to go. A Purloin or a Drifloon would be really nice. Or better yet, the nighttime spawns would be very nice. If you would please. No, they're just gonna spawn bugs. I know, I'm finishing this off. Gotta hurry this up. Just water. Hey! Oh, that's just perfect. Way to go, Reddit. How could you even allow that on your app of all things? They must be taking AI to a whole new level. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, I think I completed a task. Yeah, walking the 1 kilometer. That was 1 kilometer? Really? Okay, what is it? Dog. Of course, dog. Why don't you have a Rottweiler Pokemon or something that looks like the target dog? Have a Walter. That'd be cool. Have a Walter Pokemon. Oh, very good, Bob. Good job finding a candy. The dog doesn't have a good IVs. DreamWorks' first movie was back in 2001 with Shrek. That's not true. Their first movie was Ants. Then it was The Prince of Egypt. Then it was Road to El Dorado. And then Shrek. I'm not counting Chicken Run because that was a collaboration with Aardman. Aardman basically made that movie. But if I was to include it, yeah, that came out as well. Ants looks worse than Shrek. Hey, it was their first movie. Give them a break. I don't have a choice. There's gotta be some ghost types around here. Are they somewhere here? Yeah. They've gotta be stashed around somewhere. If not, I'm just gonna keep running into these suns! What is up with this sun? This is like the biggest event Pokemon I've ever seen. I already have a shiny. I already have a hundo. What does the Solrock? Why do I need to keep encountering this thing? Toy Story is the worst looking Pixar movie. How dare you? I don't even know you anymore. How dare you say that about Toy Story? That's a groundbreaking movie. Groundbreaking. Very, very good movie. And you say that. I'm just appalled. I am just... Oh, you don't know what I want to say right now. That was revolutionary. The first CGI movie. Pixar made it happen. CGI animated movie. It wasn't just used for effect. It was used for an actual movie. And you say that? It's still aged good. We're not getting ghosts. And this normal type doesn't want to get caught either. I do wish that we had... Looks dated? What do you mean it looks dated? What? Hey, at least it aged good. You gotta remember, I didn't get into liking Illumination until 2017. I was a latecomer, but I love their movies, with the exception of Despicable Me 3. Ugh. Everybody has a movie that they don't like. Some people have Hop as the worst Illumination movie. Some people have the Lorax for the worst Illumination movie. A lot of people have Minions for the worst Illumination movie. But for me, it is definitely Despicable Me 3. Hey, that rhymed. Even the small things that make it good, I mean, there are still some good stuff in it, but I can't forgive it as a final product. How you doing, Chad? Yeah, old 3D movies in the 90s and early mid-20s looks bad. Seriously, dude? Illumination's trying their hardest at evolving their animation to stand out. It doesn't matter that they're not like the other companies. What matters is that they're a successful company that knows what they're doing, and they're always at the top of the box office. Because at least they know how to market, and they like to show trailers for the movies a lot so people don't forget. I guess that's what Disney should do, as well as Warner Brothers. Like, you want people to go see your movies? Show lots of trailers. That's an idea. People can say all they want about Illumination, but words cannot describe how I love the company, as well as how they're able to stay afloat. As a business, they're highly successful, and they know what they're doing, as well as marketing. Disney and Warner Brothers would dream of having money like this. And as I predicted, the Mario movie made a lot of bank, even more bank than the first Minions movie. Illumination did truly earn that $1 billion for the Mario movie, but Minions, Minions was just, I don't know, I just really like that movie. It's just so good. It could be just because I like Minions, or the storytelling there was very inventive and creative, as well as giving each minion a defining personality that made them stand out, and not just like the other minions in the ice cave. Yeah, that's why it's good. Because minions had personalities. They weren't just these comic relief characters that did mischief and stuff, harming each other. Despicable Me 2 looks better than Minions. That's not true. Minions looks better than Despicable Me 2. The technology that went into the movie, though. Do you see the backgrounds? Especially inside of that car? Look at that. The textures, they came out so brilliant. As well as the character animation of the Minions and the other characters. Dude, that's something Illumination will never ever do again. I mean, yeah, they can do it, but I don't think they can do it as smooth as they did in the Minions movie. Sometimes it cannot be replicated again, but with a little more trial and error, they'll be able to do it. But they're able to stand out because they did have franchises like The Secret Life of Pets and Sing. Well, they aren't as successful as the Despicable Me movies. As a franchise, they too make lots of money. And they actually came close to making as much money as the Despicable Me movies. Though granted, there's only 2 Secret Life of Pets movies, and 2 Sing movies, and 5 Despicable Me movies. You gotta count Minions because it's part of Despicable Me. And as I said before, I know I keep saying this, but I don't think Minions The Rise of Gru is Minions 2. It's primarily more of a Despicable Me prequel. Because besides having Kevin, Stuart, and Bob as the minions of the movie, their role was primarily halved just to have their own storyline and plot. I mean, it's called Minions The Rise of Gru. In production, it's called Minions 2 The Rise of Gru. Why did they get rid of the 2? Couldn't they just... You know, they would have lost money, but they should have called it Despicable Me, The Rise of Gru, or just The Rise of Gru, because Minions don't really serve a purpose when you think about it. Now, let me tell you something. If you watch Minions and Minions The Rise of Gru, you could see that they're completely different. One, the Minions in the movie were not properly utilized like the first movie. And 2, Rise of Gru was primarily shorter than the first Minions movie. About maybe 70 minutes, I think. Which is relatively far below what the first Minions movie had. And the sequel didn't make $1 billion like the first Minions movie. Even if Minions was beat by the Super Mario movie, I still think of it as the greatest Illumination movie. Nothing will ever top that. If there's one thing I want to credit Illumination for, it's writing stories about brothers. They actually nail it when it comes to brother plots. In Minions, you got Kevin, Stuart, and Bob. In Despicable Me 3, you have Gru and Drew. In the Mario movie, you have Mario and Luigi. They have a really good bond, and they're utilized to the very best. Although it might shock you guys, I just think that Minions did it better. Because with Minions, you don't sense any bad blood towards the Minions. There's no falling out scenes. No breakups, no none of that. There's separation, but it was due to being scared, running away. In Despicable Me 3, the only good thing about it was the bond with Gru and Drew. You can see that they're brothers that care for one another. It's just that whole third act breakup, saying that thing, we are no longer brothers, and fine with me. Come on, you're doing so well. I get it was Gru's idea to get back to the Anti-Villain League, but just that felt relatively forced. Like, come on, Illumination, what are you doing? Why would you include that trope? that, I mean, I'm not guilty from this either. I mean, I literally have an act in Jeremy, the movie, where Chad and Jeremy split up due to an argument and a fight that they had. So I guess I'm not really guilty using that whole trope either, but it's just, I felt that it would have, Stuart made Bob cry. By accident. He was trying to hit a bee, but accidentally hit Bob's goggles. You even see that he feels sorry. He even says to Bob, he's like, scusa. Showing concern for his little brother. And like I said, I wish there were more scenes that are like this in the Minions movie. If they can have a Regal Cinemas commercial with Bob and Stuart having a fun time, why can't they do this with the other movies? I don't understand. True, and some of the Illumination logos for Minions and more. Stuart's kind of being a little mean to Bob. Like, Bob's like on a balloon, he goes up, and then Kevin tells Stuart to bring him down, and just being an ass, Stuart like uses arrows to shoot down Bob in the butt instead of popping the balloons, which he finally did after Kevin got upset. That's kind of mean of Stuart, but I'll kind of give him a pass because it was a logo, it wasn't from the actual movie, so if he would have done that, I probably would have not liked Stuart. He's not as mean as asshole Mel, but other than that, he's passable. He's one of the few minions that are one-eye minions that are good, aside of Lance, Chris, Carl, and Phil. There's like two different Phils. The one-eye minion and the clumsy minion from Minions Paradise. Do you keep hearing those birds? Why do I keep hearing so many birds? Keep going chirp chirp. Hey! Why are you chirping? It's nighttime and I'm like hearing birds. You can hear that too, right? I'm not the only one. Again! What is up with the sun? Ow. I don't get what is up with the sun. It keeps like, I hate birds. I only like penguins and blue jays. Oh. No wonder you don't like Jeremy. You don't even like what Jeremy is! He's an ostrich! What level in Pokemon Go? 45. I am 45. Trying to get close to it. Come on. Okay, now I am. Want another friend? Oh, sure. Here's my trainer code. I'm on Team Instinct. Did you cry when Kevin almost cried? I feel for the minions. He's very protective of them, like a big brother should be. That's what I like about Kevin. He goes from being this determined leader to find the minions a boss to becoming a big brother to Stuart and Bob, keeping them out of harm's way. And even if they are in harm's way, he'll go out of his way to save them. He literally became a kaiju to save them. A giant minion. Well, I do prefer the climax of the first Minions movie. Him turning into a rabbit and going all beast mode when he found his inner beast. I mean, it was cool, the animation and stuff. But, I mean, I prefer the kaiju Kevin than Rabid Minion. Rabid Kevin. I guess they looked at Ubisoft and thought of the rabbits and turned Kevin into a rabbit. Yeah, find your inner beast. It was utilized, but I just felt that the kaiju was a lot better in my opinion. No, it was not! Stop saying it was funny when Otto got squeezed! You know how I feel about that. I'm not seeing any dark types. Just bugs and grass types. I'm heading back. Because like I said, it's starting to sprinkle. Yeah, Marlena's... What? No, she isn't. How is she scary? She's a bad parent. Why didn't you pick up your kid from school? The minions had to go pick him up. Kevin had to literally dress up as a mom. Gru, kiss a la mama. Oh my gosh, how do I remember that? It also says mi bello as well. Mi bello. Stuart was the dad. He's like rocking that. I like that outfit he's wearing. That's cool, Stuart. Stuart's a little bit mean to Kevin and Rise of Gru. I mean, they're brothers. They kind of, have a little slap fight and stuff. But that's only mainly because... No, she didn't. That was only mainly because Stuart held on to Kevin's overalls and it kind of dragged him down a bit, showing off his butt, which Kevin got upset. He's like, Stuart! Like, yeah. Kevin had every right to slap Stuart because of that. Like, dude, you siblings! You gotta have that old-fashioned slap fight. And Kevin being protective of Bob it's the same with Rise of Gru. When Master Chow was going to, kick one of the minions, remember? When she's like, find your inner beast! Stop this kick! And then Kevin pushes Bob away because he didn't want him to get hurt. That's nice. That's very nice. Good minion. He didn't want Bob to get hurt. Stuart got hurt, but that's Stuart. It's the teenager. The one that challenges Master Chow's impatience. She kind of gets very annoyed with Stuart not taking it seriously. No, they're not. Bro, don't talk like that, man. They're siblings. Don't ever say that. They are brothers! I get that DeviantArt, there are some people that ship Kevin and Stuart. I mean, fine with me, they can do what they want, but I don't ship that. If I want to ship the minions, I'll ship them with the fire hydrants, which to them are female minions. Here's an idea. How about instead of making the females just like the minions, make them be the smart ones. Don't talk like that, Minchie. What do you mean? You're the one that's talking like that. I didn't say that. You're the one that said that. Seriously, you always say stuff to make me upset. You like literally trigger me almost every second I get. Bologna on the half of a sandwich with a side of ranch dressing and maybe a lettuce on the side. Put some cheese on it. Feed it to Koraidon in Pokemon Scarlet. It's DeviantArt. You know what they're gonna do. Hey, a Murkrow. Okay, that's another dark type. Murkrow's a dark flying type. Only one more to go. Alright, one last dark type to get, and I don't know if I'm gonna get a dark type. Alright, so with that Murkrow out of the way, maybe I might get a Drifloon or another Murkrow or a Purloin could come out. I don't know, it could surprise me. Just imagine how hard it's going to be writing the personalities of these minions in the fanfiction I'm writing, Minions Want a Minion. Which I still need to get back to. Am I going to find that dark type? Or should I just stop it right here? That Solrock was up to good stats. It's just not what I'm looking for. It's huge! It's a big ladybug. No, he's not. I'm gonna have a big Ladion. It's huge. Yeah, but is it any good? No. Not even close. I want to know, whose idea was it to have sun spawn even during the nighttime? It's so confusing. Even I don't understand. Ah!
I'm up here. You need to go inside with Daniel, please.
Okay. You scared me.
Sorry, baby.
Ah.
Daniel right now, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
De nada. Okay. Well, I got one that has good defense. X and I, can we stop getting these rocks now? Okay, let me just find what was a good enough stat. Perfect.